Hey everybody, welcome to Home with the Halsteads. And yes, I'm outside the box again. I'm getting pretty good at that, aren't I? I am upstairs in one of our bedrooms, and what I'm doing is bringing back memories from when our grandchildren were small. When they would come home at Christmas time, I always put up a little Christmas tree in the bedroom where they would sleep. And I just have kept it up through the years, even though they're all grown up now. 28, 25, and 24, I still put up this little tree, and I wanted to tell you about it and show you what you can do if you have grandchildren, or if you want to bring back some memories from when yours were small. So every year I use this same little tree. This little tree is about 2 feet tall. It's artificial, and it has electric lights on it, and I have it plugged in, as you can see. And what I like to do, I like to keep it simple. So I have this little bow here. This little bow is probably 25 years old as well. And I'll tell you how I keep my decorations looking fairly new in a few minutes. But what I do, I just place my bow up here, and I'll do that in just a minute when I actually decorate the tree. So I start out with a bow, and then this year I'm just using these little bulbs. And what I want to do is to show you what I use, the wire that I use in putting bulbs on my big tree, on a small tree like this, or any tree as far as that goes. I buy floral wire, and it's real flexible. It's very limber. It bends easily, and I just cut small pieces. And then I take a bulb, whether it's a large or small one, and I just run it through. And I go ahead and down at the top of the bulb, I twist it one time. Now, the next thing I do, I go to the tree and I find a limb, and I go in about 1 inch, and I just twist it and put the bulb on the tree. And there you have it. And let me tell you why I do that. Do you remember those hangers that we used to use? They were silver, and they were about that long. You could get the little ones too, and they had a little hook on the top, and then they had a little, it was twisted at the bottom, so you could put the bulb on there, and then you'd put the bulb on there, and then you'd put it on your tree. Well, what did you see? You saw all of that wire. And nothing bothers me anymore than seeing all of that wire hanging when you have your bulb, and then you got the wire, or you have the wire, and then you have the bulb. And so you see more wire than you see bulb. So that's just a little tip that you could buy you some floral wire. So I'm going to decorate my tree this year with just small red bulbs. Put a bow on the top. And another idea is that you can use little tiny bows. I've done that before. Just make little tiny bows, or buy some and just put them all over the tree. And you can have a bow tree. And then another thing that I have done in the past, and it's so much fun, but I couldn't find what I was looking for this year. I have used small candy canes. And the ones that I like to get are the ones that are individually wrapped, because you don't want to put candy canes that aren't wrapped on a tree. That's just not sanitary and not safe, so you don't want to do that. But these came in a little cellophane bag. Each one was wrapped individually, but you couldn't hang it on the tree. But if you can find some that are wrapped individually, the little small ones like this, and you have a small tree, then you can just hang it on the tree, and you can cover the tree with candy canes. So you can have a bulb tree, you can have a bow tree, you can have a candy cane tree, and any other kind of tree that you can think of to use in your little one's room. So then the next thing that I do in decorating my room is I like to bring out old pictures. And so I have had these in the same frames, and I just pack them up every year. And this is Taylor Kate when she was a tiny little girl. She's so precious, so sweet. And I bought this frame, and I put her little Christmas picture in there that they gave me, and I'm so proud of it. And every year I just pack it up, and the next year I bring it out and use it as part of, whoops, you tell, hey, it's getting old like I am. It's getting cranky. Oh my goodness. So I need to get some WD-40 and put on the back of it, I think. And this is Aaron. His frame is just like Taylor Kate's. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness, he's such a cutie. And he's 25 now, soon to be 26. So they grow up fast. But I still love, love, love to bring out these memories. That's kind of creeps a little bit too, doesn't it? You tell these are old. And so then our third grandchild is Jamie Claire, and she's just precious, just a little doll too. And I think here she might have been having a birthday party or something. It looks like she's looking down at a cake. But this frame is a little different because I couldn't find one to match the other two. But to mix and match is good. You don't have to have everything the same. So I bring out my pictures and I put them out, and then I like to place a few things around that they like and that are precious to me. And this is just a little tractor with a Santa on it. Looks like a John Deere tractor to me. We used to have John Deere tractors. And then I have this little tree with a little Santa behind it. I don't know if Santa is holding that tree up or if he's hiding, but this is old, old, old too. And then I have a couple of little, this is a little snowman, and this looks like a little snow baby. And I have lots of other things too that I could put out and show, but it just takes too much time. And I'm sure that you have precious things that you've saved through the years. The thing that I wanted to share with you about preserving and storing your Christmas ornaments or your Christmas decorations, to me that's the most important thing that you can do. It takes a lot of work to get your things out and get them put up, and then you got all the boxes, you got to put them up, then you got to bring them back out. But I spend a lot of time carefully wrapping and packing my Christmas decorations and ornaments every year after Christmas, and then I store them until the next year. And through the years, it has helped to preserve them, and it just helps to take care of them. So I would encourage you to do that. And if any young people are watching this by chance, then by all means, take care of your Christmas decorations. And then next year, you can just buy one or two new ones and keep adding to it every year. So when I get the tree decorated, I'll bring you back in. We'll look at it, and I'll show you my little room, how I've got it decorated. Okay, I'm coming into our bedroom, and you can see that I have twin beds in here, and these beds are antiques. They belong to my Aunt Tess, and when she passed, they were handed down to me. And I have pictures above them that a friend gave me, and they just match beautifully with the spread that I have on the bed. I like to kind of think of this room as my safari room. And then I have this lamp here. And then here I have it set up like I was telling you. I have the pictures. There's Erin right there. And there's Taylor Kate when she was a little girl. And there's Jamie Claire. See her looking down at her cake. And then I always have the nativity scene. It wouldn't be Christmas and wouldn't be the right thing to do if we didn't celebrate Christ's birth. And so I always have this little nativity scene, and I've had it for many, many, many years too. So that's kind of how I have this set up. And I'm going to swing around here. And in this corner, I just have a artificial tree that I've had for years, and I just leave it in here year round. Have a little TV right here. And then up here, I have this beautiful, beautiful picture, and you can see the reflection of the light and the lamp. Let me get over here and see. Well, that doesn't make it much better. But anyway, we have this safari picture. Maybe if I come back a little bit, it'll show a little bit better. That goes really well in this room. And then here is our beautiful Christmas tree that we've just decorated. And we just have little bulbs on it, bright lights, a bow at the top, and just a few little things placed around. And that's how we have our room decorated, and how I've always decorated it when our grandchildren would come see us. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I certainly have enjoyed reminiscing and bringing back some memories of when our grandchildren were small, and now that they're big, I'm so thankful for each one of them, and I know that you are too. Don't forget to share our videos. I hope you have a blessed holiday season. It's just a wonderful time of the year as we celebrate Christ's birthday. And so as I said, don't forget to share our videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. And tell us in the comments some of the memories and some of the traditions that you do at your house, because I know you have special ones too. I'll see you again really, really soon.